Linger has been a Toastmaster for over 6 years now. During his tenure, he has held nearly every club officer role, has been the president of several clubs, was our area director for a year, won the prestigious Toastmaster of the Year award, and will become a distinguished Toastmaster next year. This morning, Toastmaster Tim Linger's speech is entitled, How to Win as an Evaluator. No pressure. Here is Toastmaster Tim Linger.
Good morning, Toastmasters.
Good morning. Good morning.
I'll save it for later. Your evaluation is a performance. As an evaluator, you want to wow the crowd. You want to win too. But an evaluation is someone's opinion. My opinion. It's your opinion. As a speaker is speaking, you're forming your own opinion. You're paying attention. There's approximately 40 people in this room, and there will be 40 different opinions. Jeff Rufenot said to me one time, during a speech, if you were to close your eyes, well, before you close your eyes, you want to look, but you want to close your eyes and listen. Listen to the speech. How does it make you feel? Is there any purpose to the story? And during the looking portion, is the person up here looking at the crowd? Or are they reading? What emotions did they extrude? You could truly feel Lazar's speech. Very emotional. He started off with his own prop. Sorry. But then his props became his body language. So we want to look at that. A lot of people are afraid to give an evaluation. The good news is it's 2 minutes. The bad news is you've got to come up with something relatively quick. But not necessarily, because Toastmasters does it for you. 2 things you can do. One is you go to Pathways and you download the evaluation form. 4 pages. Has all the answers on here. What to speak about? Well, guess what? On page 3, clarity. Was the person clear? 5, 4, 3, down to 1. Vocal variety. Did you listen to Sean's speech? Vocal variety. I'm not going to get back into Lazar's speech because that was a lot of vocal variety. Eye contact. Tim Rickey had such great eye contact. He was in front of the lectern looking at everybody. He wanted to make sure that you saw him. And if someone wasn't paying attention, Tim Rickey made sure you were because he looked at you. Was the audience aware of your speech? Again, how did it make you feel? Were you comfortable? And here's a tip. No one knows how nervous you are while you're up here. Unless you tell them, I'm nervous. Let it go. No one knows. Don't say, well, this is my first speech. You can. Everyone knows already. But just go for it. There's 4 pages in evaluation. The other thing is you have 2 minutes to create your evaluation, but guess what? You have at least a day before because you're going to call your speaker as an evaluator and ask him what the speech is about. What are you looking for? What are you looking for in your speech? What do you want me to watch for? Will Hammond is my evaluator today, and he asked me that in advance of the speech. What are you looking for? What are you trying to accomplish? And I told him, I want to be convincing. I want people to start signing up for evaluations more often because it's not scary. It's 2 minutes, so you can get away with 1.5 minutes if you want. Get up there, read your cheat sheet, and then find at least 3 things that the speaker did. Obviously something good because most of the speakers do a great job. But there's always one thing, a minimum of one thing that they could have done better. And whatever that one thing is, it's your opinion. And your opinion could be wrong. But it doesn't matter because that's your opinion. The other 40 people in the room may have a different opinion. When they fill out the evaluation slips for the speakers, they're going to have their own opinion. The speaker is going to use that to determine where they can improve on their next speech. Body language is extremely important. I've seen people up here grab a hold of this and sort of shake it. All right? And that's okay, because it's something that the evaluation person can point out. Some of the things that Tim Rickey did well was he asked the audience a question. He made sure people were listening and paying attention. Raise your hand. How many people have heard of the twist? Right? And of course, if you raise your hand too, you get more people to raise their hand. And then what did he do after that, huh? He did the twist. Well, he did a good job. And he did a twist later because he thought he could improve upon that. And he probably did. Jumping, waving your hands, smiling, going back to the emotions, the feeling, a sad story. A sad story makes us all somber. You always want to show the love. It's an evaluation, constructive criticism. It's not criticism, it's constructive. You want to show the love. You want a person that is speaking, you want them to come back and speak again. We're all learning to be competent communicators, which has various levels of speaking. It's not just speaking. It's the emotions, it's the vocal variety, it's the feeling, it's the story, it's the content. And what is the purpose of a speech anyways? It's to give something that someone can take from you. Here's 10 ways to be successful. List them out. There's 3 ways to be a better person. How do you move forward? So finally, to summarize, how to win as an evaluator. You don't talk to the speaker. Tim, you did a great job today. My gosh, I really love when you got and did the twist and you raised. No, talk to the people that are going to be voting for you. Your ultimate goal is this. We're giving this away next week, by the way, as an evaluation. Don't repeat the speech. We don't need someone to repeat the speech. We're looking for something deeper. I love it when you jumped up and down. I love it when you did the twist. I loved it when you opened your shirt. I loved it when you waved people this way. Give some extremely constructive criticism and some good things about the speech. And when all else fails, $20 to the Sergeant at Arms goes a long ways. Thank you, Toastmasters.